Hey everyone. We only control what we're bringing into a situation when we interact with other people. We can't control other people's actions, but we can control some of the baggage that we're bringing in, some of the expectations that we're bringing in when we interact with other people. I think sometimes we don't realize it, but if we can just treat people as any other kind of person, especially in the middle of a conflict, it helps diffuse the situation. It helps us to de-escalate the emotional stakes in our minds, especially if we're having a conflict with family or friends, people who we think that we should hold to another kind of level of trust. When we get into a conflict with these people, we'll bring in kind of a scorecard of, well, I've done this for you and you're my family, how could you do this to me? But in reality, these people are just people, and if we can try to leave all of the other stuff out of it, it makes it easier for us to just see the situation for what it is, and it makes it easier for us to treat those people in a more general and in a way that's more aligned with how we would just want to treat anyone. When we feel hurt or betrayed by some of these people who are close to us, it can hurt a lot more. But part of the pain comes from us bringing in the expectation that these people shouldn't be hurting us. And anyone can hurt us, regardless of who they are. And you may think it's fair to bring in those kind of expectations for people who are close to you in your life. You may think it's reasonable to expect those people not to hurt you, but the reality is you're trying to control yourself and your emotions and how other people are acting, regardless of who they are. We don't want our peace to be affected. And if your peace is being affected by these expectations that you're bringing in to a situation because of who the person is, if they're close to you, well, the only person that's really being affected in a negative way by that is you. The other person is not being affected by the expectations that you're putting on the situation, expecting them to be someone who doesn't hurt you. Now, it's reasonable to expect that if they are a person who's close to you, that they shouldn't be hurting you and they should care about the fact that that's what's happening. But ultimately, you're the one who's feeling the pain and the lack of peace. And we are all responsible for trying to control our feelings, not control our feelings, but controlling how we react to a situation. And if those expectations are causing you to react in a negative way, then it's better for you to discard them. Of course, there's a whole separate conversation about whether those people should be in your life if these are the kinds of interactions that you're having with them. But regardless of that, you need to try to manage what you're bringing into a situation so that you can try to keep your peace and keep your peace.